Alright, so I'm going to be doing some Sprint today, and I'm going to be streaming, and I'm going to be recording for at least some of this, and I'll put it on YouTube later as well. I still haven't quite figured out how to dock part of the chat in the Twitch chat into the window, so I guess the YouTube people are just going to have to be a little confused if I respond to specific people chatting, and that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to do Linesprint because it's, I've seen people do it and it looks really fun. I think I only have Red Sonja up right now on YouTube, so we'll just skip to the end here. And, what do we want to do? I think I might just want to play a Null again. Since this, if I recall correctly, can just throw anything at you. Then again, Demon Spawn gets some fun stuff. So we'll do that. See if we can't get really nice end game stuff. It's actually been a little while since I've played Dungeon Crawl, so I'm sure I'm going to screw up. What do we want? Do we want bolt spells since everything's in a line in this? I guess we probably do. I'm just going to play a Conjurer, I think. Zero aptitude. Okay. We end up with all the potions that you tend to start with in sprints. Probably gonna use Berserk Rage on this stuff. Let's see if we can avoid it though. Nah, it looks like we're not gonna be able to. There we go. You feel your blood ready itself to protect you. Alright, well, we've got Sanguine Armor. And a short sword of Venom, cool. Let's learn Searing Ray. Well, that's not working out. Wow. I think we might lose this first attempt. Alright, here we go. Let's back off. Alright. Well, not quite dead. We'll just stick with Searing Ray. We'll get some spell casting now. It looks like I've gotten quite a lot of conjurations here. Alright, then you get the altars. I think we're going to get some loot as well. Now, just for fun, I think we're going to go Che. Looks like there's a spirited discussion about chess happening in my Twitch chat, which is a game I used to be pretty good at, but never really took that seriously. Yeah, Rockin', I would play with you. Alright, we got +2 protection, +2 evasion. And we have a Wand of Acid, which is helpful in this. We can go ahead and drop this haste. We'll keep the robe on for now, although I may switch to plate mail as soon as Che starts supporting me a little bit more. No shields, unfortunately, but we do have the Staff of Energy. Alright, let's just Searing Ray. Wow, we're just getting owned. I think it's time for the Wand of Acid. Yeah, we may just lose. Actually, I can heal wounds. Nope. It's this invisibility that's proving to be an issue. Oh, nice. I think we have Powered by Pain. Yes, we do. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this halberd real quick. We may end up using it. Got a lot more mana now. We really need more spells, though. I don't know if the game actually gives you spells, so I may have messed up, but we'll see. I think that Force Lance might be half decent in this situation. But yeah, Searing Ray is sort of like having a bolt. Potion of Mutation, we'll pick that up. Staff of Cold, not particularly useful for me. A bunch of enchant weapon, but we haven't really found any weapons that are worth enchanting. See if I can live through this. Maybe I can start Force Lancing these dudes. There we go. Oh, right. Hippogriffs are faster than me still. I think we need to use Acid. I think this is meant to be the lair. Oh, and there's a lot more in the lair. Acid Wand is really MVP here. Quezzle, I'm doing fine. How are you? Had a really good Christmas, actually. How was yours? Okay, now I think we're still in the layer. It's just a big line. The whole game, the whole sprint, meant to approximate the actual game. We have no weapon training, but this works out okay. Okay, some weapons and stuff that are not so good. Some boots, that's nice. Can I sing? And Johnny just asked if I can sing. I guess. I guess anybody can sing. It's just a question of whether it sounds terrible or not. I can rap. I tried my hand at that. It was okay. Ask Quezzle about that, I guess. Some javelins, alright. Alright, here's where we have some trouble. This might be a little bit of an issue. This is a lot of priests. Do I even have any fog scrolls? Kinda. Remember, I'm worshipping Che, so just walking away from this stuff is not exactly the best option in the world. You know what I should have done is I should have gotten Mystic Blast. Tempted to invis, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just walk away. And I'm gonna get Mystic Blast. It would be really nice if we had more spells. We're gonna have to make Mystic Blast work. No, it's terrible, actually. Someone in my chat said it's not very cost effective, and that's a fact. However, if I remember correctly, it is the highest damage spell in the Conjurations book. And so it's kind of what I'm stuck with right now if I want to kill things quickly. And at great range is the biggest problem, because my Force Lance doesn't reach across the whole screen. No, that's Rhythm Kitty, that's not true. I am working on the spell guide still. Kind of took a break, but I will put it out. You just wait. You know what we really need is a way to reset fights. Actually, what am I doing? I haven't trained any invocations. And we're a demon spawn, so there's really no good excuse for that. Alright, we still have some Wands of Acid, so should be okay, probably. trying to channel here for mana. Yeah, Prism is good, but not really great for Linesprint. That's also in this book. We badly need some more mana. There we go. Oh, and Johnny, yeah, there is a trap change in Trunk. And it's apparently really weird, and I'm not a big fan of it from what I've heard, but I haven't actually experienced it, so I should probably withhold judgment. But essentially, traps just kind of get you. You go into an unexplored square, and for every tile that gets revealed, there's a chance that a random trap affects you. Seems like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I was never a big fan of traps in general, so you would have a hard time. You would have a hard time creating a trap system that I like. I think we're going to learn Dazzle Spray. And if I get some stealth, it may even let me reset fights. Probably not, but maybe. Alright, here's where we definitely die if things go, if I roll badly. I guess we could slouch these dudes once they're awake, but... I think we're just going to force lance a lot. Although we do have 4 potions of magic, so that's a plus here. I'm just going to preemptively use my Wands of Acid because we really cannot fight this stuff with the contents of my starter book. Zot traps are unaffected, Anjani, that's the one thing. Which is funny because that's the thing that needed a rework the most, that and early game shafts, but I don't know, sometimes I think that the people who developed this game just kind of have a dartboard and throw the darts randomly to decide what they're going to do. That's as best as I can explain it, some of the decisions that these people make. Okay, we're out of acid. Oh, what all did I get for Christmas? Yeah, so I realized I'm old because I actually got excited because somebody got me some lamb's wool socks and they're really warm. Which is, I guess, not something that you would get excited about until you're old as hell. But I don't know, I liked it. My sister got me this really awesome big bottle of sourwood honey. I was a big fan of that. That was cool. Okay, I think we may need to blink away from this. Boomer Malcolm confirmed. Yeah, pretty much. Not quite, but getting there. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Remember, I can't walk away because I have the misfortune of worshipping Che here. Okay, good, he's dazzled. Let's drink a curing. Use another magic, actually. Alright, not bad. Dazzle Spray is great. I should be using it more. Even though it's better when it's, you know, when you're not in a big line. We had the misfortune of getting the Ogre ending for Orc, which I assume doesn't always happen in here. Well, $100. Quezzle, you got $100 for Christmas? Well, see, there's this thing called Bitcoin. That, there's this really cool website called rosecrypto.com that you can use to learn how to buy Bitcoin. And, that's great. All right, see you around then, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by. See, we're essentially tempting fate here, because any of these ogre mages could just one-shot me if they have LCS. I'm slowed now. We gotta use a potion of magic. I wish I had another wand of acid. That would be so good right now. Mystic Blast. Mystic Blast. Bolt of Cold. Wow, he is wrecking me. I could blink backwards. Being slow here is really, really bad. I think I'm gonna agility, actually. That way we might dodge the things that he's doing. Yep, we dodged the crystal spear. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, and we got him with the Mystic Blast. It may be time to start training armor. Now we got an armor boutique here. Plate armor of cold resistance, and we've got a shield, which I definitely want, but let's check out the rest of the shops first. Good potions. Well, we don't need magic mapping. I don't think that even works here. Actually, I'm going to buy it and we're going to find out. Ooh. Hell yeah. Lamp of Fire is going to be awesome in here. It'll never screw me over, because it can't. Okay, we'll get the Phantom Mirror as well. Okay, first things first, let's get this buckler. That's our first shield. Unfortunately, still not much in the way of weapons. We can go grab the War Axe of Freezing, I guess, in case we really need to get something. Okay, we'll get all these scrolls. We'll pick up this lamp, is the biggest thing. Feel of Floods will possibly let me walk away. So will the box. Hello, box fan. I'm not sure if you're in my Discord under another name or not. Okay. that'll do for now. No books, which is unfortunate. I think this guy is probably going to have to start branching out a bit. Let's see if we can cast our spells in plate right now. We can. But it's not exactly perfect. Is there something a little lighter? Yeah, we can at least pop on troll leather armor. Okay, Box Fan. Yeah, no, that's an excellent way to get better at the game. I recommend that you check out some YouTube channels too. Ultraviolent 4 has a good one. I run a YouTube channel as well. Just watching people go from start to finish will teach you a lot. Especially about the very, you know, the end of the game and the middle of the game, which you don't get to see much when you're newer because you die too soon. So it kind of prepares you a little bit. Yeah, I did that on purpose for them, Kitty. I'm glad you noticed. He said, nicely done not plugging yourself first. That's my attempt at humility. This is called Linesprint. This is like a mini game. It's not really the real game. Sort of like a fork, but not really. Man, we need to train a weapon, I think. Because I just do not have the mana to kill stuff. Can I not blind her? Alright, we're finishing her off with the acid. Well, that's a funny unique to find so late. Eustatio is something you usually see on the first few floors of the dungeon. So, kind of just run him over. Hey, pro magic, alright. We'll wear that instead of evasion. Pro cold, rid of ice, nah. Pro magic again. Pro magic is so important. I'm going to wear both of them. Arbalest of Velocity. Yeah, UV4 has like 1,000 followers on his YouTube channel. I'm very jealous. But he also started several years before me, so that'll give you a little bit of a head start. Chainmail of magic resistance. All right. Still no more books. And no bolts, so I can't even use that arbalest even if I wanted to. However, there is a Lajatang of Pain. I mean, that's two-handed as well, but I guess I can't train Necromancy. That'd be pretty awesome, though, if we could. I'm trying to think if there's anything here. I could just do unarmed combat, and then hope that we find statue form or something. I think we're going to do that, actually. Alright, this could be a little hard. So I think we're gonna amplify this stuff and see how awesome it is. Because it has to go in a straight line. And we already recharged it, is the coolest thing about that. In fact, I bet I can do it again. just on this Etten, really. And just kind of make him go away with Force Lance. Yeah, there we go. We're out of mana. I may have to use Acid Wand. We'll see. Nope. No, we're okay. Probably. Let's back up a bit. Well, Rhythm Kitty, here's the thing. He just said that we've seen no book so far, and we're not sure if they spawn in this mode, but let's all in on unarmed. I appreciate the guts. The thing is, though, that even without transmutations, if you get unarmed combat high enough, your base damage just becomes outrageous. And it's also really awesome with Che, even after the nerf, because your strength is, I believe, more important the higher your base damage is. So it's not as bad as it sounds. Definitely better if you get the T-moots, though. Okay, I guess we're in the snake pit now. I think this Force Lance, this Force Lance Lamp of Fire combo is going to serve me pretty well for a long time. Well, this isn't so good. Unarmed combat's up to 12. We can start punching things if we want to. Or, you know, if we have to. In fact, I'm gonna just take it all away. Obviously, I'd like to keep doing what I'm doing because it keeps things away from me. Lamp of Fire almost feels like cheating in this mode. How, I wonder, did this redback get behind me? He just said, this is way less tedious than regular crawl. This should be the default game mode. You know, I would be in favor of something like that, honestly. Maybe not quite this far, but there's a certain purity to this this sprint, and I like it. But maybe it's just because there's no traps. I mean, honestly, though, this is a great way to learn about what certain monsters can do, I think. Doesn't really teach you a lot about positioning, but... Chainmail of cold resistance, we don't really need that. No artifacts yet, unfortunately. And no more shields, but the buckler's fine. Well, we can knock stone giants back. As long as we can knock things away, we can keep this strategy going. Let's see how punching works. It's not great, but it's okay. I'm loving how fast the lamp recharges. I think I need to use the acid wand a bit. Remember, I have no resistances, so very ugly things are very ugly. Ooh, this guy can one-shot me. Well, not one-shot me, but at my current hit points he could have. Let's see if we can't just walk away from this dude. Yes, we can. Well, maybe. Wondering when I'm going to get my next loot pile. I think this is supposed to be the vaults, so probably soon, I assume. Can I get marked? That's a good question. But even if I could, I wonder if the monsters will open the doors. I know that my MR is pretty high, so they would have a hard time marking me. I really want this fire giant dead. These guys worry me a bit with no fire resistance, you know. However, we're at the point in unarmed combat that we can plow through just about anything. Probably. Uh-oh. Well, that's an issue without our elec, and don't have any resistance potions either, so what are we going to do about this guy? Well, I know I want friends because chain lightning is nasty. let's just shout a bit. Okay, there we go. Take a step. I actually don't know if these walls will bounce, but I assume they will bounce the electricity. So let's just let my friends take him out. Oh yeah, that's painful. Alright, he's dead. Cloak of Invisibility. That could be nice. Now let's drop Scrolls of Enchant Weapon. Oh, it's Mara. Well, the Lamp of Fire is not really going to help, since he is very resistant. Probably going to have to punch him in the face. If he wants to get next to me anyway. Jeez, I wish we had RF plus. Oh, this is not so good. Wait, can you see invisible? Yeah, you can. I'm hoping the one on the bottom is the real one. Actually, we're gonna holy word these dudes, because this is a really bad situation. Uh-oh. This is me drinking healing potions, and it's not really helping much. I may have to blink out of this. In fact, I probably should have done that a while ago. Is this going to be the real one? Or not? Are we going to even find out? Yes! Alright, we were punching the correct Mara in the face. We've managed to use every single healing potion that I had, but no blink scrolls. We have wizardry, we don't need that. +3 protection. Don't need that. Intelligence, +6 is really nice, but we don't need it. A lot of weapons that we don't care about because I've really gone all in on unarmed combat here. A large shield. Yes. Messes with my casting a bit, but we'll resolve that soon enough. Still no books. Yeah, I don't think we get books in this. So we're stuck doing unarmed combat with my fists. However, I have an ace in the hole, which is that if Roxanne ever spawns, then we'll get staff form that way. All right, Jory. Jory could be an issue if he gets a good LCS on me. So why don't we go ahead and preemptively use Might, and we're gonna try to kill him really quickly. Oh my god. I should have used agility too. Okay, he's wrecking me. That's not great. I thought we would be able to just kind of pummel him to death super fast. Okay, we're blinking out. But remember, I am worshipping Che, so I can't really get away. Maybe. I guess my stealth is okay. You can just blink behind me, that's cool. Okay, good. That was scary. He could have one-shotted us there very easily. We have more spines now. I haven't been paying attention to my demon spawn mutations. How useful is step from time in this sprint, is the question that was asked in my Twitch chat. Probably not very useful. I don't think things would really wander that far away. They're probably set to patrol, or not patrol, but to chill out where they originally spawned. So if I'm there and I use step from time, I'm assuming that they won't wander away, but I haven't tried it. So Quizzle's saying it's surprisingly good, so maybe it's great. I don't know. This is pretty annoying, that she was blinking around so much. Do we have anything we can do against her? I guess we have some more heal wounds now. That's nice. I can slouch her, and that's what we're going to do, and I should have done that way sooner because she was hasted, so that would have really solved my problem, wouldn't it have? Throwing nets. Very good to have. As are Javelin of Penetration, which seem to have spawned. At least one, anyway. And hey, we got our first rune. Lamp of Fire MVP still. Two runes. I guess all of the potential lair runes are represented, because it looks like I'm, after getting 2 lair runes, I'm heading into Spider. So I'm assuming that you can get 17 runes here. We're just kind of plowing right through this stuff with this Che unarmed. In fact, I think we can easily punch Hydras in the face. Yes, we can. No, I don't have any curing. I should be careful not to get giga poisoned here. Oh no, we're at lethal. Oh no. I think we lose, actually. I don't think there's anything this character can do to fix that. What? How embarrassing. Not so good. Oh no, hold on. Wow, I guess there's one thing that might maybe. Yeah, tree form saves me. Maybe. I'm still in the cloud of poison gas, and I'm not actually yeah, if we temporal distort, the clouds go away. So that's a plus, I guess. Cloud of poison gas. Poison gas goes away. What do we do about this dragon, though? Because he could just breathe on me again. And that would be pretty nasty. I guess I can just lamp a fire and... Oh, of course. I'm going to step from time. And maybe he'll just go away, for real. He did. But will he come back? I suppose we'll find out. Uh-oh. Well, it says one will survive with 1 hit point. And with the help of my super slow Che walking, that may even be true. Sometimes it lies to you about the numbers, so I'm a little concerned. I should probably drink my other lignification, but... Oh no! Oh no! This is okay. This is fine. We can use our last blink. I forget if dragons can open doors. I think that Zatahua is the only one. Yeah. I'm a champion. Clearly doing well at this game. Yeah, I guess we don't really have any R poison that's not body armor. Man, that was kind of ugly. But it goes to show you aren't necessarily dead when you think you are. Alright, we got Agnes. We have no lamp of fire. We can probably just punch her to death, but I'm gonna let my elementals soften her up a little bit. And she'll be standing in water as she fights me. Whoa, okay. There's also this guy. Unfortunately, no Roxanne. Okay, now we're in the vaults. Or at least maybe this is meant to represent Vaults 5. I fought some Vaults monsters earlier, so maybe it was trying to approximate how people will generally do Vaults 1 through 4. And then other things. Punch, punch, punch. Are we finally going to get a loot pile? I'm pretty glad it hasn't tried to force me to do slime yet, because slime monsters would be pretty ugly for this character with his total lack of resistances. Hello, that's a halo, so we know that Menace is over there. Alright, this is definitely supposed to be Vaults 5. Not so sure about this Ancient Lich here. Remember, we have no blink, we have no teleport, because teleport doesn't seem to spawn here. We do have might and agility, which we're gonna use those preemptively. And we may just die anyway, because that's a hasted Ancient Lich. But I'm gonna evoke invisibility, which will help against everything else except for the giant. Oh, I should slouch. What am I doing? He's hasted. He'll take a ton of damage. I'm just gonna spam slouch. Yeah, down he goes. Okay, I wanna get away from this stuff. And we are invisible, so chances are good I'll be able to get away from it. That's something I've been neglecting, is the fact that I have invis. Quizzle says that slime is an extended. Yeah, it could be. That honestly makes sense. A lot of people... Well, it's weird, because I like to do slime as the third root almost every single game, but... A lot of people like to save it for super late. Lamp run only. Yeah, it's pretty good, but there are some things it can't defeat. Like ancient liches. Lamp is love, lamp is life. Do I want to just do a bunch of slouches? It's going to be less good against a guy who's not hasted. But boy do these... Boy do these liches scare me. I'm going to use might. Yeah, I'll slouch a couple times. Burn through my piety, that's okay. Oh good, greater demons. Come on, step to me. Do I need to go into the fire? Or do I just need to slouch you to death? Okay, we slouched him to death. This is essentially the equivalent of doing Vault 5 with no resistances whatsoever. Kinda spooky dooky. I'm gonna identify this just for fun. Wow, that's a pretty nice GSC. Of course, not that we can use it. No, no, Contam. Did I pick up a book? Yeah, apparently I did. That would have been good to know. I wish I knew that before I ran into these dudes who can do like 75 damage to me a pop. Can I fear these guys? Wow, I'm just reading tons of fear, and she is not having it. I don't want to fight these things. I will probably die. So we're gonna step. We're gonna learn passage. Hell yeah. That is one of the best things I could have asked for, because suddenly I can reset fights. Hello, Strawberry Milk. Did not know you had a Twitch account. Alright, we're gonna rest off this Contam. Alright, this is okay, even without RF. Because now we can just passage backwards if things go badly. And things are going badly. Look at this guy chasing me. Alright, we're just gonna punch him to death. That works. Ah. Alright. Alright, boys, this may be it. This is probably the end. I forgot he was here. I even noticed the halo earlier. Yeah, meleeing him to death would be quite a lot easier if I had agility or might. This is how cool we're going to be. We're going to beat him to death as a tree, or we're going to try. We're going to get giga damage from that. Hell yeah! 25 unarmed combat tree form. You thrash menace. It's really the only thing I could do, considering he had me silenced, but I want to say that the holy vulnerability that demon spawn have does not go away when you're in tree form, so that was potentially pretty nasty. Alright, we got some cool rings here. I see that this has Arlec and Slay +5, that's awesome. Slay +2, Dex +3, we don't need that. Really like to have more MR+. Taking that off makes me a little uncomfortable, but let's see, this amulet is Spirit and RF++. That's a good swap, I guess. I'm pretty reticent to use Star Slow, but on this character it seems like it's almost necessary. Yeah, I might do it. Under protest, I'm gonna wear that. Yeah, it's a bad swap because it takes away all my mana, so I can't pog away. Yeah, right, exactly. But the character really badly needs RF+ at this point. Star Slow is not a buff with Che. I don't think it even gives you more damage on Slouch. Hey, look at this +11 Scythe of freezing. A little shield upgrade here. Wow. Artifact, Acid Dragon Scales. That is a good swap for, well, it's a terrible swap, actually, for Slime, because it's RC-. Never mind. Wow, a hat of magic resistance. That'd be cool to wear if I didn't have antenna. Alright, we've got a Potion of Might. That makes me feel a little bit better. And some enchant armor, which I'm going to save until I see what all else is here. I guess that's it. Oh. You should be banned from using Che in a mode called Sprint. That's pretty funny. Alright. So we've got Zatahua here. Nobody tell the CXC chat that I'm killing her. Let's see if we can get a blind. Nope. Just punch her to death. I'll go ahead and enchant up. I'll just take the chainmail. We'll probably be in this forever, unless we find something particularly nice. Frederick the Flawless. He could be pretty dangerous. Let's set up a preemptive pog. Didn't want to have to move forward on him, but he has a glaive, so not much I could really do. Have we found any other books? Nope. Nope. Lesser beckoning might be good to learn, though, come to think of it. Maybe even teleport other, as silly as that is. I almost forgot we have Lamp of Fire. Are we just going toe-to-toe with a Juggernaut here? Actually, I think Barotato has just crashed. Oh no, this is my connection. Yeah, this is my whole connection. That sucks. Well, this is a good stopping point anyway. I'm gonna cut the video here. Linesprint seems to take a little while, and we can finish it up probably next time. It looks like we're about halfway done. So I'll stop the recording, and I'll probably come back on stream for like 5 minutes and let people know. But I'll sign off here. So until next time, hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And if you really want to go the extra mile, take a look at my Patreon below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.